Hello, my work from home gang. Now, today I got two more contract jobs that I wanted to share with you guys. And the first one is a company called WEC Energy Group. This is on the Arise platform, and they're looking for Spanish speakers for customer service. And it's gonna be inbound calls for Spanish, a Spanish line. Now, the system requirements for this job, you're going to need a USB headset for certification and while servicing. You'll need dual monitors, a minimum of 8 GB RAM required. And of course, you'll need a webcam through certification. And you must maintain the most recent versions of Windows 11. So those are some of the things that you have to have as far as system requirements. Now, as far as certification goes, you're going to have two phases. Phase one is the learning phase. You have 6 hours of instructor-led and self-study. And then in phase two, you'll have the actual mix of class time and call taking. So, those things are going to be mandatory to certify. Then under the certification statement of work, which is the SO, you'll have to work a minimum of 10 hours during that part in order to certify. And then it goes on to tell you what you have to complete the certification. And of course, it's going to give you a reminder of that webcam. And of course, a $50 confirmation deposit on that. So if you're a Spanish speaker, this might be something that would be interesting to you. Now, as far as the revenue goes, you get paid during certification. It's $7.64 per hour on this, and which means they'll pay $3.82 every 30 minutes, which will equal that $7.64. Now, once you hit production, after you actually certify, you'll be making $17 per hour, which equivalent to $8.50 every 30 minutes that you'll be working. So that's pretty good. They do offer some incentives, I see. Now, the certification schedule, it goes from April the 20th through May 7th for phase one, and then May 8th through May 15th for phase two. And the class is offered between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if that's something that you could do, this would definitely be a nice little part-time gig for you, or full-time gig, because you can get some pretty good hours with that. So you might want to visit this program. Now, the other one that I wanted to show you guys is gonna be Carnival Cruise. Now, they're looking for customer service, and this is an ideal opportunity for those with a passion for travel and spirit for adventure. Now, and who want to help other people plan their vacation of a lifetime. Now, of course, it's customer service. That's the overview of it. And on the system requirements, now you'll need dual monitors. You need hardwired internet connection. You need wired USB noise canceling headsets, and webcam is required during certification. So you want to keep that in mind. Now, on the certification, you have two phases on this. You have phase one, which is class time. You have phase two, which is going to be call taking time and class time combined. And of course, during the certification, so you're going to have to at least work 10 hours per week. And then it goes on to tell you what the certification completion criteria is. Of course, it's going to remind you about the webcam and that $50 confirmation class deposit. Now, let's jump over to the revenue on this. You get paid for certification. It's $7.64 per hour also. Now, when you hit production, you're going to be making $13 per hour. That'll be $6.50 per interview. They do have some incentives on this job also, so you want to look over that. Now, this class is going to run through April 13th. That's the start date for phase 1, and it's going to go through May 7th, 2026. And then phase 2 is going to go 5/8 through 5/14. Now, these are the class times it's offered from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or you can choose the 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you do have some options on that. So these are contract jobs. You are not a W-2 employee. If this is something that, you will be interested in, setting your own schedule, maybe this could be a part-time job, could turn into a full-time job, for busy moms, maybe college students, this would be a great fit. Now, if you guys want to see more of this, like, share, and subscribe. Drop more in the comments. Let me know that you guys want to see more contract jobs, and I'll definitely be on the hunt for them. And until next time, keep happy hunting.